Today we will be discussing the various elements of dropshipping and how you can start your business online in 2021. If you enjoy my content, then please consider subscribing and liking. If you have any further questions about the dropshipping business model, then leave them in the comments below and I shall reply. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So let's say you've been thinking about opening an online business, but you don't know where to start, you don't know what to sell, and you don't have enough money to invest in products, or you don't have enough room to store a bunch of products. And that's where dropshipping comes in. So what do you need to do it? Well, you see, with dropshipping, you can sell products online without ever having products in your hand. All you need is a computer, an online store, and a basic understanding of how to market and sell online. So you might be asking, how does it work? So first you want to find what you want to sell from a supplier, and then you list that product for sale on your website with the price you set. Next, someone places an order on that product you listed on your website. Then you forward that order to the supplier and you pay the wholesale price. Then you ship that order directly to the customer and you make a profit. So what I just talked about might be a little confusing, so now I'll give you an example. So let's say you found a ring light for $18 on the website of your supplier. In this case, let's take AliExpress. And then you list that order on your website which you made, and you list that same product that costs $18. You list that same product for $35 on your website. So let's say someone decides to buy your product from your website instead of AliExpress. Now when someone buys that order gets forwarded to AliExpress, and then they ship it directly to that person's house, and you make a profit of $17. Congrats, you just made your first $17. Now let's say 100 people buy this. Now you just made $1,700. Like, it's such an easy to make money, and you don't even have to deal with the product, and it's not even in your hand. It just goes while you're just sitting there doing something else, watching movies. You're probably thinking, why wouldn't the customer just buy from the original site since it's $17 cheaper? And my answer to that is that the internet is a very big and broad space, and it could be that the customer hadn't seen the AliExpress offer for only $18 instead of your offer for $35. So you're probably thinking, why should I do dropshipping instead of a traditional business? First of all, it's very easy to get started, and you can start dropshipping with very low investment cost. Second, you don't need any business identity when you get started, but later it is good to have one since you're growing and people need to know who you are. Third, no inventory, no packing, and not a lot of management is needed. And meanwhile you're making a lot of money, you can focus on promotion and marketing of your website. Fourth, you have access to millions of products and you can sell whatever you want. Fifth, you decide what the retail price is, and that gives a lot of flexibility. First, because it's super easy to get started, you have a lot of potential competition. Second, supplier errors. Even though supplier errors are super uncommon, they are still there, and it's not impossible that the supplier will ship the wrong product to your customer. In these cases, you need to act professionally by either ordering a brand new product or completely refunding the purchase. Third, longer shipping times. Since many dropshipping suppliers are based in China, shipping times will generally take longer, which will make you lose a lot of potential customers. So now that we have covered everything to get started, here are some things to keep in mind before you start your dropshipping business. First, it's very easy to learn, but there is still a learning curve, and you will come across mistakes. However, mistakes can be turned into learning opportunities. Second, there is no overnight success. You will not be able to make thousands of dollars in only one day. You need patience. though you will need to spend less time starting a dropshipping business than a traditional business. Third, do not source any copyright products, as this is a major crime, so my advice is to start small with products from only one supplier. And my last and final tip is you must diversify your products. You cannot get stuck on one product waiting for one day that it will finally sell. Change things up. Maybe sell something else. Make a few changes. It might help you. That was all I had for this video, and if you found my content useful, then please consider subscribing and liking this video. That was all for today, and I'll see you next time.